The next topic in commerce is line organization. You may note down this in your fair register. What is line organization? It refers to a direct chain of command from the top level to the bottom level where every superior has complete command over his subordinates and every subordinate is directly answerable to only one superior. Thus, there is unity of command. The next topic is line and staff organization. What is line and staff organization? You may write the meaning in a fair register in gist form. Staff refers to those elements of the organization which provides expert advice and information to the line managers of an organization. In line and staff organization, the line refers to unity of command and discipline by the managers, whereas the staff provides expert knowledge and advice in the solution of managerial knowledge. Then, what is delegation authority? Again, you may note down this in your fair register in more gist form. It involves assigning of duties, entrusting authority, and imposing responsibility on the subordinates of the organization. Define delegation authority. According to Theo Heyman, delegation authority merely means granting authority to subordinates to operate within the prescribed limits. You may quote this definition if asked. Then, the meaning of centralization and decentralization on page 209. Centralization of authority refers to retention or concentration of authority for the decision making at the top or higher levels of management. That is, all commands are delegated by the boss or the person who is sitting at the highest level of management. Fifth line, when all decisions on specific matters are taken by one or a few managers at the top level, in such an organization, very little authority is delegated to managers at the middle and lower levels. You may read the example given in the next paragraph to understand this centralization. Then we have decentralization of authority. It means systematic dispersal of authority in all departments at all levels of management. All departments mean purchase department, sales department, personnel department, financing department, stores department, marketing department, and levels of management means the top level, the middle level, and the lower level for taking decisions and actions which are appropriate at the respective levels. You may read the example in the next paragraph to understand this point. Then on page 210 they have given the differences between centralized and decentralization. This had come in the year 2014 and 16. So you may mark this to prepare for your exam. They are given in the very simplest form. That's all for today.